Ladies on the line, do you guys ever watch The Housewives?
I used to watch I want to say the New York one with the Italian lady on there. I don't know why I liked her.
Yeah.
She was so messy. But I
Did you ever
haven't
watch
seen
Atlanta?
I've never seen the Atlanta one, no.
Okay,
I like
so the ladies on the line are gonna like this. Guys, you guys can comment on I'll make a general question for you. So pretty much Real Housewives of Atlanta. I think they were the top rated housewives, I think, on the out of all the shows. Kenya Moore is former Miss USA, or is it, yeah, Miss USA. Let me get it right because she don't like it when you get it wrong. And she's been on for, I wouldn't say 10 seasons now. So finally, they fired her. And we're gonna play some clips and talk about why they fired her because it's a general topic that has to do with revenge porn. So I'm gonna play the intro scene leading up. Actually, I'm just gonna play the revenge porn scene since you guys don't really know who she is, and we'll comment on it. Pretty much, this was the opening of her hair salon, and instead of going gracefully and having the opening, she printed out and blew up pictures of this girl in sexual activity. And yeah, that was pretty low. Like, skeptic, what's your thoughts?
You know, again, like my reality of the world was a little different, but I have friends that were like in college and would call me up and I'd be the DD for them. And I've heard like the crazy stories, I was always the married one that, was kind of in a different world, but I don't agree. I wouldn't agree with that. If one of my girlfriends did something like that, I would be in disagreement. I just think we're in a different age. I would never put anything on the internet that could possibly be exposed, like period. Even like when I do lives, a lot of the time I'll like text my husband and be like, "What do you think about this?" As far as my outfits go and stuff. I just am very cautious when it comes to representation in the internet. So I think nowadays things are different. I grew up when started being a thing. Like I was that old. So I'm cautious of the internet. I feel like anything you put on the internet could be exposed at any time. But that's just how I think. But still, even if I knew information on someone, I would never post somebody's personal business like that. That's crazy. That's some crazy work.
Gray, do you think this should be considered as revenge porn?
Well, first you didn't ask me if I watched The Housewives. I watch Love After Lockup. I watch 90 Day Fiance. But no, to me, all of this looks fake. I'm going to talk about reality shows. I always think this stuff is staged. I know the women love it and they're just addicted to it. But like me watching that, I'm like, this is staged. I thought that the whole time. So I don't know. That's what I would say on reality TV in general. I think it's all staged. They want to keep people attention. They want to keep getting ratings.
Yeah. Do you think that she should have been fired for this? In from your time of watching The Housewives, do you agree with it?
um I absolutely don't agree with it. I think it was super distasteful. I think it was so ridiculous. I mean, because like
Hmm.
at the end of the day, like you, the world's your oyster. You're getting paid, you're doing something fun, you're like on the news, you're
True.
obviously able to utilize your fame from this very specific show, open up, branding yourself, and you're going to throw it all away over somebody you don't like. It just seems counterproductive for like your own brand and any sort of entrepreneurial investments that you want to do, because now it's like that's what people are going to remember, because everybody remembers the bad stuff way more than they remember the good stuff, so they're going to remember this. And it's like at the end of the day, it's like she's going to end up getting sued by this girl, and rightfully so. She should. It's illegal. Revenge porn is illegal in a lot of states and in a lot of countries, especially like in Europe. It's like absolutely illegal. You can go to jail. And she should sue and she should press charges, because at the end of the day, that's disgusting. Like,
Well,
this is
this was
a salon
Kenya's
opening.
argument. Yeah, this was Kenya's argument, which is what Keith said. The producer saw those blow ups before she put them on the screen, and she knew they were going to be blurred out. They decided to still include the scene. After that, they fired her, of course.
Hmm.
That she was no longer allowed to film. Enzo, I don't know if you watch reality TV, but based on that, do you consider this as revenge porn?
Yeah, 100% I would. I mean, it's. I think all wholeheartedly that it was more like they knew that she was gonna get off the show or something, so they had to have some controversy to like in like movies how they like kill a character off. There was probably something else planned because all reality TV is staged. Um,
True.
she probably just took it too far, and that's probably
Hmm.
why they're like, okay, well, this is gonna get viewers, so let's keep it in there, but let's get rid of her. That's the way that I see it because I know the new the Real Housewives of New Jersey. My ex girlfriend literally lives across the street from one of the cast members. Like that's their house. So like I
Who?
know all of it staged. I don't remember the girl's name. I would have to ask her of
New
who it was,
Jersey's
but
my
it's over in
favorite.
Brick. Yeah, that's why I know like all of it staged because she'll tell me like yeah they're like oh yeah the producers will come over and be like okay we're gonna be filming this scene on this day for this amount of time like it's all fake and same thing with Jersey Shore too. I used to love that show growing up, but come on, that's all fake.
You know what show I was
True.
obsessed with and that I'm so sad they don't have anymore? Mob Wives. Elite. Mob Wives is by far the best cast and group of women
That
out
was
there.
fake though,
Yeah,
y'all,
I
because
miss Big
I
they
Ange though.
love
had
That's
Mob
fist
hilarious.
Wives.
fights and they had people in and out of jail. Like all the drama with mob wives, I think was real. I don't
It
know.
was
That's just me.
absolutely real. Those are you can't get those kind of Sicilians together and one crazy like partially Russian lady who's married to a Sicilian together and not expect these people. They fight grizzly bears out there. Okay, you ever seen a grizzly bear? They fight grizzly bears out there. Of course, those fights were real. It was 10 out of 10. Mob Wives was elite.
I
Wow.
never watched it.
I've seen clips of it. I mean, everybody
Yeah,
knows who Big Ange is.
right.
I've
Oh
never
yeah, she
seen it.
died.
Yeah.
You never seen mob wife? She died of cancer.
Mm-hmm.
She went out fast too.
Oh man.
And then the lady now has cancer from the housewife. She has stage 4 cancer. She's only 43. Teddy Mellencamp, John Mellencamp's daughter. Well, this was a light night, guys. We kept it light. We promised you a fun night. Whew. So we're gonna start with some closing words because this is a little later. We'll be back Monday night at 8 p.m. Skeptic, I'll let you go first. Whatever closing words you want to say.
Thank you guys. Thank y'all for tonight. It's been a good day. And like I always say, don't let anybody trample on your constitutional rights.
Yes. Mia, ladies first again. What's your closing thoughts?
It's been a very fun night. I love gossip. I love the drama, and hopefully we can continue to do this, and hopefully people give us more bad choices of theirs that we can watch and talk shit about them because I enjoy that.
Yes. Enzo, what's your closing thoughts?
Um, it was a very good night, lighthearted. I mean, other than the helicopter crash, I mean, I want to know more information on that. To the 40-year-olds having babies, I mean, get your money. My set my mind straight with that. And reality TV is not reality, guys. It was probably staged. But
Oh man. Gray, what's your solo thoughts?
I'm gonna address the elephant in the room. We were supposed to have a reality TV scene tonight. Congrats,
I
Jay, to your on your engagement. This night was
have
about
the
you.
video. You want to play it?
Sure, I mean, like if you want to do it for him, roll the clip.
Okay. Just talk and say your closing thoughts because I need to
My
send it to
closing
myself.
thoughts is, yeah, the crash is definitely crazy. They need to do investigation on parts. As far as like the gossip stuff, it was cool for us to talk about something other than politics. I know politics people can get like real serious about. So it's nice that like when we switch it up sometimes that it's just like we just talk about regular stuff.
Yeah, it is nice to switch it up. Um, let me see. Hold on. Whoops. My bad. Okay. Okay, I got it pulled up. One second. Okay, here we go. I know where. Okay, wait, hold on. Sorry, y'all. 1 second. Technical difficulties. I'm pulling it up right now. Here we go. Here we go. My bad, y'all. This is Jay. He's part of the cast.
Which one? Who's him? What? You can hear it?
Yeah.
How do you get it?
They were over here.
How do you get it? Dude, I love you so much. And you're the best thing that's like ever happened to me or like anyone. And I don't want to not have you ever. And you just saved me so many ways, and I don't want to spend another like second without you ever. And you gave me like the best gift of our life with marching. You're the best mother, and I just can't imagine ever being without you. I love you so much, and I want to marry you so badly. I want to spend forever. Will you marry me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Oh, that fits perfect. Okay. Good. I love you too.
That was cute. So congratulations to Jay.
I love it.
They
Later
say
for
people aren't getting married, but they are.
You have the collage, Nora?
Can make me load that up. I mean, he's not here. The collage would have had to be when you're here. I mean, I can play it, but you saw the technical difficulties I just had. I don't have it loaded. I'm sorry. I mean, if do you guys really
Well,
want to see it?
congratulations, Jay. I wish the best for you.
Yeah, congratulations. That's awesome.
Okay, we have it pulled up. I think we can play the collage, and then. All right, guys, I'm gonna play the collage and have that be the closing. My closing thoughts is always vote. God bless and congratulations to Jay. We'll just let this be the closing scene.
Soulmate? It's like a best friend, but more. It's the one person in the world who knows you better than anyone else. It's someone who makes you a better person. Actually, they don't make you a better person, you do that yourself. Because they inspire you.
That's it.
Introducing the new party. We live stream Monday through Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.